And welcome back to another episode of Below the Influence, the only podcast on the internet with its own lifetime supply of Trump-branded salsa. I'm your host, DeLorian Royal, and this is my illustrious co-host,
Jacobo Lowrider, in the
we're
motherfucking flesh. And we
Season
are
3.
back. Season, how many?
3.
3. This
Each
many.
cup of salsa comes with a spray tan.
The salsa does come with a spray tan, yeah.
Yeah.
It's authentic Hispanic salsa.
You know what today is? St. Patrick's
January.
Day.
Oh, yeah.
St. Patrick's Day. Today's St. Patrick's Day. So we are drinking all sorts of stuff. There's a lot to drink. We've got seltzers. We have whiskey. We have Pliny. What the fuck are you drinking?
This is an Irish cider.
What is that?
Cider.
Magners. Irish cider.
Oh.
Yeah, alcoholic. I mean, it's like, apple
It's
cider,
like,
but
like potatoes?
it's made out of apples. Apple cider. It's
It's
alcoholic
spicy apple
cider.
juice.
Do they have apples in Ireland?
Of course.
Freddie?
Only potatoes. Proven.
Or are they potato apples?
Potato apples.
Okay. Well, let's start this off.
Yeah.
Season fucking 3. Who thought that we'd make it here? Us, I guess. But
Yeah.
I was gonna say.
beyond us.
Oh, that's good stuff. Wow. So how have you been?
Terrible, really. I lost both of my legs in the war. I flew to the Ukraine for a little bit, tried to help them. That did not work out.
And you
They-
went over to Russia instead?
Yeah, they asked the Ukrainians asked me to leave, which was I thought
Hey, man, we got this. We
a
got
little
this.
rude.
Yeah.
Um,
Thank you.
Yeah, so,
That's fucked up.
so now I'm pro Moscow.
And you're out of like $10,000 to get there.
Yeah, they wouldn't even fucking refund me. It's like, oh, we need the money to.
How was
like,
it getting
fight the
back
war.
into Poland?
You know how fucking hard that shit is? I had to walk there's one street in Ukraine that will take you to Poland. Dude, it took me like 3 fucking days. There's like babies crying, all these moms like, "Ooh, we have
Maybe
nothing
you
to
should've
eat. We have
stepped
nothing to
on 'em, I don't
eat."
know.
And like they're all mad at me because like I brought all my chips. It's like fucking come
They're my
prepared.
chips.
Come prepared. It's not my problem.
Oh, yeah, you missed our Vietnam War stories in the last... Oh, yeah. The sponsor of today's show is BTI Radio.
We're sponsoring our own show.
Yeah.
We're
Put a little ad
sponsoring
there.
this show.
Wow.
BTI Radio.
I mean,
We're in
technically
debt
we
to
are.
ourselves.
Yeah.
.com.
Paying
not
ourselves for ad space.
We don't have a website, but we are on Spotify.
Yeah. And we'll have all the episodes on YouTube shortly. By the time you watch this video, all of our audio-only episodes will be on YouTube.
Yeah.
I got to just do that already.
Yeah. So that's been a lot of fun.
You just, all right.
Yeah. Yeah, no, Freddie himself has been in the Ukraine, which is why he has not been producing
I was
our
part
shows.
of the paratroops, and my parachute didn't open, and I fell 50,000 feet to my near death.
Do planes go that high?
Hey, man. What?
We were really hoping that plane was going to finish the job for us.
Yeah.
But we only have to get through half of this season.
Yeah, you're right.
And then our
3.5.
contractual obligations.
What
And
comes
then
after
I'll-
that?
I will hold you guys at gunpoint.
We actually
for the
have
rest of the
breaking news. Freddie's wife is our new producer after season 3.5.
She's here to take over for me.
She's learning. Yeah, she's here today training.
Yeah, that's what she's been doing this whole time. She's just been learning. And
She actually married me just to take over this production later. Okay, we met 12 years ago just so that way she can take over this production and oversee.
Hey,
only-
that recently came around, right? Your guys' anniversary?
It's coming up here in June.
what's weird is she's only 12 years old.
Hey man, listen, she was bred for me. Anyways, that's fucked.
Would you trade her for a goat?
2 goats.
Hey, this ain't the
And a
Ukraine, buddy.
Oh, it's fucked.
Well,
So
I've
sick of
been really good recently.
Okay.
Thank you guys for asking. I've been hopped on Reddit.
I love
and
your shirt.
Thank you. I got
nice
it
shirt.
specifically for today.
a nice
Walmart,
shirt.
$8.
I also got the shirt today, but nobody said anything to me.
Yeah, your shirt's
Even though
just plain green though.
it's fucking St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah. Hardy,
nice
hardy,
shirt,
hit it
dude.
harder. Well, let me not, before I offend all of our Irish fan base. But yeah, I've
Continue.
been recently diving into Reddit, and I've actually had a lot of fun doing so. I'm a dinosaur, and it took me a while. I'm still not around to TikTok yet, but Reddit, I felt like I was getting hip. So I went across a couple of, Karen's freaking out is a good one. Another one is Bye Bye Job.
That's a good one.
Yeah, and that one I kind of want to actually segue into a new segment called The Shit I See on Reddit.
Okay.
And we can make like a nice little, to do. But I did want to start with Georgia Clark. She's a Texas teacher who tried to contact Trump, to have her students deported.
Did it work?
No, she tried to call him by phone.
It worked. She got fired. I think that was her point, right?
yeah.
Mr. Trump.
Mr. President.
There's 4 little beaners in here. Get them out.
What kind of piece of shit has children deported? They must have been like the worst
What
students.
part of Texas are they in?
I don't know.
What grade does she teach?
Fort
If it
Worth.
was
I'm sorry.
Oh,
like
no,
middle
that's a
schoolers-
pretty... That's not like a little hick town. Like, that's a pretty big area.
Is it?
Yeah, it's right by Dallas.
What grade did she teach? Do you know? Because like, if it's like
She
middle
looks like
schoolers,
an
I get
elementary
it.
school teacher.
She does. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Like if she's an elementary school teacher, there's no fucking excuse. If
Make
she's
sure
middle
you're showing
school-
a picture of her while we're doing this,
Oh,
please.
yeah, she's over
so
your
people
face.
know.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. She's hot
Wonderful.
too.
She's hot.
Yeah.
She's beautiful.
She looks like
You know how many
light,
thumbs she's probably had up her ass?
including her own.
And now that she's broken out of a job. So yeah, Georgia, she's a piece of shit, and she lost her job.
Her name's Georgia,
Georgia Clark.
but she's from Texas.
Yeah.
That's confusing.
That's what I thought too.
Should've
Swinging
fired her
on
a while
down to Houston,
H-Town.
Texas election supervisor Denise Hernandez. She was fired from her job for putting in what's called colon cleanser into her employees' energy drinks.
Oh, that's not good.
Is this like a multi-level marketing like drink? Like one of those pink drinks?
It was green from what I read in the article, but she was an election supervisor, so making sure elections weren't stolen. And again in Texas, and I guess one of her employees had what is it called? Pre-existing health conditions with his colon or something, but he got really sick, and it fucked him up.
So she put laxatives in their energy drinks.
It specified colon cleanser, which I think might. Can you look up the definition or the difference between the two? Because it said because if it was laxative, I think it would say that colon cleanser.
Is that that sounds like a pseudoscience. Is that like a real thing?
Colon cleanse?
Why is difference between laxative and colon cleanser already like a suggested thing?
I don't know, man. That's your laptop. Or are you on mine?
Hey, listen.
That's not my laptop, right?
Laxatives treat constipation by cleaning the waste out of your colon. Colon cleanse. Wow, I'm retarded.
Watch your mouth. Watch your fucking mouth.
Colon cleanse products flush the built-up toxins in your entire digestive system. So
Damn.
that's funny. Laxatives sound like they clean your entire stomach, but they only clean out your colon. And colon cleanses clean out the rest of your stomach, not just your colon.
Side note: why is it that every time Freddie starts talking, in my head, I'm just like my subconscious is just screaming, "Shut the fuck up!"
I just hear.
It's not your subconscious. You actually say it out loud. I don't know if you were aware of that.
Yeah, you said it like 3 times when he was talking right now.
Well, and I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
it's
Wow.
awesome.
Oh my goodness.
Well,
Just so you're aware.
slide on over to Texas again. I don't have this video lined up, so we can imagine on this one. But the Texas State Trooper Chad Harden, and notice I'm saying their names because they're all idiots. He confiscated a weed pen and then in his car proceeded to hit said.
Accidentally. Didn't inhale.
We can put the video here while I take a nice fat swig of this Happy Dad.
Suck that, happy dad.
He didn't inhale, as you could see in the video.
Props to the Nelk boys on that Trump episode, boys. It's good.
Yeah, as you can tell, he did not inhale. Although, he went the rest of his shift high as fuck.
What is going on in Texas? You have teachers trying to deport their students. Their police officers are confiscating weed pens and then smoking them on accident. What was the other story that you just talked about? Was that also in Texas?
The
People
Texas woman who called Trump on her?
No,
Colon cleanser, yeah.
was that in Texas?
Yeah, all 3 of these were in Texas,
Jesus
actually.
Christ.
But I didn't want to just pick on Texas or just white people because all 3 of these people... Oh, actually, Denise Hernandez, I think, is Hispanic from that last
She
name.
could be. Who knows? It's Texas.
There was a brother from the UK who lost his job as well.
A brother from the UK.
Yeah, Aaron Kibaja. So, he's actually from Africa. He's living in the UK currently. He was a nurse who set off a fire alarm at his job to watch his coworker's titty bounce down the stairs.
What a man.
And there's his face.
I feel like there's other ways to get...
He looks like a guy that would totally do that. You could put a picture of him right here.
Yeah. That's a creative way to see that.
Look at this guy. He's going to court for this. Imagine being such a horn dog.
You
I'll
gotta
take a
think about.
Coke.
You gotta think about.
Take a Coke.
You gotta think about like the risk versus reward. I feel like there would be a better reward for him to just like walk up and like shake her.
Well,
and
see,
just
then,
like, oh, sorry. I didn't
then
mean
he
to do
might have
that.
assault charges. He was trying
Yeah,
to see
no,
the
but,
jiggle
like-
without having to touch
But
her.
not like. I mean, for how long did he see the jingle? You know what I mean? That's the thing. It's like
I mean,
I feel like
he had
I'm
like
just joking
he
around.
probably had like hidden cameras set up. Like he's probably been
He's got,
scoping
like,
this out for
a
months.
60 camera video of the entire stairway down, so like multi-camera angles and shit.
Just
And also,
Got
how
fucking
hot is
body
this
cams.
nurse for him to do all this?
He's a nurse as well, correct?
Yeah.
Nurses make pretty good fucking money, so that's
He could have paid.
yeah. I mean, dude,
Yeah.
Well, nurses here make
it's
pretty good
2016, dude.
money. UK, they have free healthcare, so I don't know if they have the same exact. Anyway,
Oh, that's true.
it's not
who's
2016.
paying- who's-
also, by the
Yeah.
way,
That is. Who's paying for the healthcare in England then? Just
technically they
Queen?
all do.
JD Boom.
JD Boom?
Technically, they all do with like their taxes and stuff.
Okay.
So-
Yeah, you think our taxes are bad? Look up taxes in the UK or
It's a
anywhere
lot.
other than the United States.
Really?
Oh fuck!
Yeah, you
Well, get ready to get pissed.
Oh man. Well, I'm not gonna look it up because I want to have a good time tonight.
Yeah, 90%, 80%. You own a business? Why? Why would you even own a business in Europe?
That's JD Boom.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
I think we did.
He's actually doing well. They just bought a flat.
A flat.
Yeah.
What is that? What is a flat?
It's
It's
like a
a-
big stick with.
Is that what
two
we would call
ends.
a single-family residence in the United States?
No, it's more of an apartment.
A condo? Just an
Yeah.
apartment?
They just don't say apartments. They say flats.
Flats. Why do they have to have all these words?
I don't know.
Just use.
I mean, they invented our language.
Yeah, I was gonna say those are the words we used to use before we made other words, and they're like, why do they have to use all these words for us? Like
True.
apartment, no one uses that.
No one uses that.
Well.
So segueing into my other favorite part of
segue.
yeah, I can't stop saying it. Of Reddit is public freakout. So this one, you'll have to put the video here while we watch it. This is when a bus driver throws a kid out of the bus. And, it's loading up here.
I like this where we're watching videos and it's fun.
Threw a kid out of a bus.
Uh-oh.
I liked it.
There we go. I turned that volume up full blast, baby.
You know, it sounds really good. Spicy nuggets from Wendy's with honey mustard.
They don't make those anymore, do they?
Fuck yeah, they do. They made them permanent.
Is this in Brooklyn?
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds about right.
It's a boogie down Bronx.
That's a fucking kid, yo. That ass.
Dead ass B. Oh, that's not a kid.
Oh, is that the midget dude?
No.
Watch your fucking mouth.
Check your
Sorry.
privilege, dude.
The dwarf man.
Yes.
Little
I
person.
love
Yes.
that video.
The little person. He threw a little
Jesus.
person out of the bus, which I thought was hilarious.
That's pretty funny.
Fucking kid, yo.
Yeah. Next up is Buzz Aldrin punching a fan in the face.
This is the first man on the moon?
Yeah. We spoke about him last episode, so I
Yeah.
thought it was fitting.
Yeah.
You're the one who said you walked on the moon when you didn't.
Oh.
Calling the kettle black, if you ever thought of saying that misrepresented.
I'd punch him too. Fuck that guy.
You're a coward and a liar.
You're a coward and a liar. Oh, shit. Damn, that old man's got hands.
Imagine, like, going through all the studies, all the training, all that, like literal danger of
To be an
going
astronaut?
to the fucking
Yeah.
moon, like being the first man on the moon for America, being this like fucking crazy
beat
guy
the
coming
Russians.
back in
Yeah.
some fucking conspiracy and is like, you didn't touch the fucking moon, you fucking coward. I'd
Well,
punch him too.
You know what's funny?
And then I'd kick
You know what's
him.
funny? We
Fuck
talked
him.
about this on BTIRadio.com.
Radio.
Yeah.
We talked about this on BTIRadio.com. Buzz
Is there a
Aldrin.
.com? I don't think we have a .com.
Buzz Aldrin went on the Alex Jones show in like 2009,
Oh, God.
2010. And he reached out to Alex Jones.
Oh.
And he was telling Alex, he's like, yeah, you know, we're on the moon, but they didn't tell you about the dark side of the moon. And that's where the alien base is. And Alex Jones was like, are you sure, sir? Like, you know, is everything, are you sure? And Buzz Aldrin, you know, he's 90 on pills. He said that there's aliens on the dark side of the moon.
I don't not believe him. So
He was there.
he was there. Like
Also
then
an avid Trump supporter from what I remember.
But then a year later, he came back and said he was wrong.
He said he said he was wrong, but then he also
About-
said he was right. It's conflicting.
wrong about Trump or wrong about the dark side of the moon?
Nobody's ever wrong about Trump.
Okay. Well, he is a dime. Anyways, no. So okay. So if he came back and retracted his statement, it means he was threatened. Did you just spill all over yourself? Do you need a sippy cup?
I do.
Today's episode is sponsored by Play
Hold on.
School. Play Cool.
Fisher Price.
Yeah, Fisher Price, my first beer.
I was ready.
Okay. My first. My
Everyone
first
has
bar.
that creepy uncle that gives them a beer when they're 8, right?
Start them early. Oh no.
Give me 1 second, boys. Luckily, I have a sink in like 7 sinks in my house.
Yeah, it's for all the old people's taking baths in here.
There were a lot. What's our VPN?
I don't.
Are we Nord? What's another one of the VPNs?
The only one I can think of right now is Nord.
It's VPNexpress.com.
VPN, yeah. While he's cleaning himself up, I want to give a huge shout out to our sponsor tonight. Again, VPN Express.
I didn't set up the code.
Oh, shit. Well, just go to their website and type it in the little Google search bar that you use to look up porno and search VPNexpress.com, maybe
There's other
org.
stuff?
What's that?
There's other stuff to look up on that little search bar.
You can't see the forest from the trees, Freddie. So while you're there, go ahead and stream some Canadian Degrassi on Netflix. You could watch the UK Office on Netflix. What else can we do with the NordVPN? I'm sorry. It's ExpressVPN.
Have you considered joining the Taliban recently?
There you go.
Do you not want the United States government to know what you're doing or what you're searching? We have the product for you. VPN Express. Now you can join a terrorist organization guilt-free, carefree. You don't have to worry about
You have
anything.
nothing to worry about. Do you want to buy some Nazi memorabilia from the World War II?
It's just tasteful. Antiques. They're just antiques. It's just an antique. There's nothing different about it.
Autographed picture of Adolf Hitler and his 2 German shepherds.
With the swastika. You're standing behind a
Butt naked
gigantic
in a bear
swastika.
rug.
Come on.
Nothing weird. Nothing weird. It's tasteful.
ExpressVPN.com.
.com.
Code word, go fuck yourself. We'll get you on the next episode.
Thanks, guys.
So back to public freakout. I wanted to talk about Roger and the little car. So just to kind of set this up, this video takes place in Canada, and this guy named Roger was going to. Did you spill again?
No.
Okay. Going to meet, I think, a teenager. And, of course, it's one of those videos where it's set up. But the humor in this is this. Have you seen this?
Yeah.
This little one-person Toronto Raptor car he has.
Okay.
So that's actually a mobility scooter.
Is it?
Yeah, they're well, not a mobility scooter, but it's actually a scooter. It's considered a scooter, so you don't need a license to drive those.
All
They're
right,
pretty cool.
Jake. You're in for a treat.
That's a mobility scooter?
It's not.
That's
it's
a little
just
car.
a scooter. Yeah, but it's a little scooter. They're electric.
Chat with you? Just a chat, man. I don't wanna call the police. I just wanna have a chat with you, okay? So, why do you think it's okay, brother? And I'm just filming for our own protection.
How fast did these things go?
You'll
Like
see.
25, 15, 20.
Roger.
I'm not gonna do nothing, I promise.
Dude, you can just push that thing over.
You literally
I would
can't.
just, like,
He's
stop it.
he's jogging
What
along
it-
with them.
What it is a like a little moped.
Dude, this is like 8 miles an hour.
It's a moped with 4 wheels and a little cover. That's what it is. So you don't need a license or anything to drive those. You
Oh,
can
watch.
just drive those and
It gets better.
Roger! Shame on you,
Roger.
She's only 15 old, Roger. Roger!
He's stuck in a red light.
Roger, she's only 15.
And again, they're Canadian, super polite. Hey, that's not very nice, Roger.
Cops will show up, Roger.
I thought he didn't want to call the
I
cops.
want to have a chat with you, Roger. Roger,
He's driving.
you know you can go to jail, Roger.
Don't you know?
Roger.
I think she's 15.
So another one of my favorite moments from Reddit recently. And I got one more, and this one was for you, Jacobo, specifically. This is Rand Paul.
Come on. Why you gotta do this to on St. Patrick's Day?
To our next question now.
Have you seen this?
Mrs. Alexis Toon, you are live with the senator. You can go ahead and ask your question.
Hi, Senator. I am a proud Kentucky citizen, and I just wanted to tell you to get fucked.
Well,
No context,
To our next question.
just brevity.
you can say what you want about Rand Paul, but that's the best senator that we have in the United States today.
Is it?
I would say 100%. I would vote for that man 100 fucking times over and over.
I don't think you're allowed to.
Well,
Where is
I
he?
would.
Where is he out of?
Kentucky.
Gotcha. Yeah, well, I mean,
He's
you
origi-
you are an official
That makes
Kentuckian
sense.
at
That's
this
true.
point.
Well, his dad's from Lake Jackson, Texas. He married his wife Kelly, who's a wonderful and beautiful woman, who's from Kentucky, and then he moved there to Bowling Green, an amazing suburb of Kentucky.
You know a little bit too much about Ron Paul.
I've been following Ron Paul since 2011, my
You know
friend.
a little bit too much about.
I
Ron
would hope so. I fucking volunteered
And I've
for
been
him.
following RuPaul since 2009.
I actually
If I was
watched
Ron
that
Paul,
show
I'd
for
be
the first
scared.
time the other day.
yeah.
The drag
Drag
race.
race? It's too
There-
much drama.
Have you heard of cornbread?
The
The-
food
the
or the
food?
person?
This is a person.
Oh.
It's a fat African American. I guess are they cross dressers? What are they?
Oh, I mean, I guess if on
Drag
that
queen?
show,
Drag
yeah, they're
queen.
drag queens because they're not trans. You know,
Is that offensive?
Drag queen?
No, drag
If
queen is
I
the
was
proper term.
trans,
it's called the dragways.
if
No,
I
if
if
you were
I was
trans, yeah.
if I was trans, I think I'd be a little offended by cross dressers because it's like they're like playing
Well, I mean, if you were trans, if you were a woman,
dip dap.
if you were a woman transitioned to a male, why would you be offended?
He's saying the other way around.
But he said if you were trans, not if you were trans.
Well, I guess
female.
Yeah, you'd be AFAB.
AMAB.
Or AMAB, I'm sorry.
AMAB. If I was an AMAB, we discussed this
AFAB.
with. Okay. Well, I don't know. This
Yeah,
is
who
getting
knows?
confusing.
The
Well,
last-
anyway, Rand
last
Paul,
month- Oh yeah, go ahead.
great
go ahead,
guy,
yeah.
great guy.
response on
Vote
that
for
one.
him. His father still alive. Just did an interview
Why-
with John Stossel.
Why would someone say fuck Rand Paul?
People are so stupid. They're
Well,
just
what's
so
the drama? I mean,
Idiotic.
I'm sure there's something there.
Rand Paul's a Republican, so automatically, just everybody's just like fuck Republicans without understanding any context. They don't look at any of, any of the context of what he believes, what he votes for. They just see Republican. They see the R next to his name, and they tell him to go get fucked. You know that he introduced the Breonna Taylor bill.
I did not.
Yeah, he's the one that introduced that bill where they were going to punish the cops. But there was a video last year where like they bombarded Rand while he was getting out of his car, and like all the Black Lives Matter people are just screaming at him. And he's like, "Hey, I introduced the bill to like catch the cops. Like I'm on your side." And they're like, "Fuck you." And he's like, "What?" That's the world that we
I
live
feel
in.
like I remember seeing that video. Actually, I think you might have showed me.
So dramatic.
It's like, what?
That's the world that we. Okay, last of the Reddit binge was woman on a plane. This is my only note I have for it. Woman on a plane duct taped to seat for trying to open the cabin door. And we'll
Vote
put
for
a,
Rand Paul.
Put a picture of her right here.
She voted for Rand Paul.
I
Not
think-
this person.
She should have.
No.
For some reason, Fred, I know you can't comment on it because I'll send you these notes next time so you have them on your laptop. But the eyes in this picture really fucking bug me out.
Yeah.
Like she looks like she's being tortured.
She looks possessed.
Yeah. Huh.
Might just be on drugs.
She might just be on drugs.
I'm drunk and on drugs
And I'm Kodak Black.
in 2015.
Kodak White.
What are some of your favorite Reddit? What are they called? Subreddits to go
Yeah,
through?
subs. Fight porn is a great one.
Regular porn.
You know what? I actually
Regular
I
porn's
was
not
on.
fun.
It's not
Not
fun.
not on Reddit.
Oh.
You like the snippets. I need the full thing.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not gonna watch fucking 30 seconds.
Jake watches
What am I supposed to do with
4-hour
this?
porn movies.
Yeah. See, to me,
Yeah.
I'd rather have
With
like
2-minute sex
43
scenes.
little beers than like 5 big beers. You know, I'd like a little sample of every. I don't know. I gotta do the hand motions. I like a little sample of everything. You like story. You like.
Yeah.
You like a finish.
Jake
Yeah,
likes
I
to drink
need.
a full
I
keg.
like I need the context. I want to soak it in. I want to understand what's going through their mind.
He doesn't just want to see them fucking. He wants to know why they're fucking.
Everybody loves like the amateur shit, and I'm like, I don't know these people. Like this doesn't do anything for me.
Oh man.
There's nothing going on. Like it's just two strangers fucking,
Beetlejuice Felgen.
and it's like that's fun, but like this ain't doing it for me. I need some context.
Jake literally watches for the plot.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You don't? I mean, it's
I
funny.
think
like the
that's a
plot
subreddit,
always
isn't it,
sucks,
that
but like it's
watching
also
for the
funny.
plot?
Hey. To Ireland.
You just
To
pop
Irish
your
porn.
apple juice.
Okay.
That's a very forceful drink
I
there.
don't really know what I toasted to there. What's Irish porn?
I don't know.
Do you
A lot
want
of
to know?
drunks and punching and
Potato fisting.
oh god.
Oh, potato fist.
What was that? What was that? Rotten.com potatoes and jelly.
Ugh.
Bum. Go ahead and show that video.
He's just gonna show textured or a
Yeah.
fucking censored.
I hope you, the audience, has noticed that there's no guns.
Yeah, we had to stop.
We had to slow down on the guns.
They're all
Yeah,
on
after
the table.
fucking YouTube came for Donald Trump
Yeah.
on the Nelk Boys, we had to cool it.
We had to cool our jets.
Yeah.
We don't want to be demonetized as soon as we
Yeah, if they can
release an episode.
demonetize a former United States president, we're fucked.
Yeah.
Speaking
This
of
is the
demonetizing,
world that we live in.
Do you want to talk about the giant bottle of liquor you've got on that table there
Sure
and how
do.
you
This
acquired
is
it?
Jasper Newton, aka Jack Daniel. His name is Jasper Newton.
I would totally go by Jasper Newton before Jack Daniel any day.
They have Jack in parentheses.
Jasper Jack Daniel.
No,
Newton.
Jasper Newton.
Jack.
I would much
Daniel.
say, grab me that bottle of Jasper Newton. That sounds way cooler than
We get that bottle of
we
Jack.
should make a liquor called Jasper Newton.
we should. And
Jasper
I'll legally
Newton's
change my name. to
Delicious
Jasper.
whiskey.
Yeah, number one best whiskey. Fuck all the rest. It's got the
Jasper
longest
Newton's
name.
good whiskey.
They have number
Yeah.
7 on their bottle. We'll do number 6.
Yeah, number 6.5.
no, number 1. Jasper Newton's number 1 good whiskey. Better
Number
than the
one,
rest. What else is
number
it?
one
Yes,
of
this
America.
Okay, so this massive bottle of Jack Daniels. I've never purchased a bottle of liquor this big in my entire life.
Call the handle.
Why don't you?
Tell him.
Saying it out
Anyway.
loud this time again.
Anyway, so I was at the gas station, and I was putting maybe $700 into my charger because gas prices. Am I right? Anyway, so I was putting all this money into my fucking car, and I'm approached by a, I don't know, maybe 35-year-old, decent-looking white chick. Looks like she may have fallen on hard times, possibly on meth. Still okay looking.
Did she look at meth head? Like full,
She
full
looks
bore?
No, not beginning stages.
Mm.
She still looked okay.
Okay.
It's like she just fucked up.
Yeah.
She just ruined her
She
life.
saw
She
the
got pretty
beginning
far. I
and the
mean,
end.
She was like a bartender, and then she met a guy at a bar, and then she's
Yeah.
like, "You want to party in the back?"
Yeah,
and they started doing meth.
lost her kids, or
Yeah.
not there yet.
Yeah, not. Maybe she abandoned her kid, and the kid's with the grandma, but like the kid's not fully abandoned. as of
Gotcha.
yet. Maybe like 3 to 6 months in,
Okay.
approximate. That's my guess.
Hey, I mean, she could still be saved.
Anyway.
Did you save her?
No,
No, she's
no. Anyway, she's like, "Hey, our RV broke down across the street. I was wondering if you had any money, so we can get back to San Bernardino."
Hey, do you have any money I can have?
Basically, I'm like, no, I don't have any. She's like, oh. It's like, yeah, I'm thinking about what I could do for you to get money. And I'm like, what? Wait, what? What?
What about what you can do for you to get money?
Yeah, but
You need money. I don't fucking
felt
need money.
like I was being propositioned. I was like, are you an undercover cop? Like, what is going on here?
So you got to tell me you're a cop if you're really a cop,
And
right?
I started getting uncomfortable because I'm not about that.
Imagine
I'm
if
not
you were
trying
Dan.
to get. I'm not.
still be dating.
Come on, why don't you just go ahead and suck it, and then I'll give you $4,000.
She wanted $10. What would that woman have done for $10?
I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, she's like, "Oh, do you like liquor?" And I'm like, "What?" I was like, "No, I don't really drink." Lie.
What are you talking about? Cue the no. We'll get fucking we'll get cut again. Go ahead. Cut my bad.
So I'm like, "No, I don't really drink." She's like, "Oh, that sucks." I was like, "You know what? Like, why don't you elaborate on that?" And she's like, "Oh yeah, like we've got all these bottles in the RV." I was like, "I got $10." I was like, I guess I got $10. So this big ass old RV that's about to like fucking just fall apart. Like panels are falling off of this thing, and it pulls around, and like 4 skinheads.
Wait, wasn't the RV broken?
It was almost out of gas.
Oh, okay.
So anyway, they pull around from across the street, and there's like 4 skinheads who pop out, all on meth, very clearly, and this very like 95-year-old, very old woman just like sitting in the RV, just aloof, has no idea where she is or what's going on. Didn't even notice that I was there. That this Mexican with the mohawk is giving them $10 in exchange for. Anyway, she's like, "What do you drink?" I'm like, "I don't know." I was like, "I like whiskey, I like bourbon." She's like, "Okay, you don't like tequila or like vodka or anything?" I was like, "No, whiskey, bourbon's fine." So there's maybe 10 boxes of just bottles of like this size. Like they did a fucking heist. And they still have like the security things on
Yeah.
what the fuck are they called? The
Security locks. I don't know.
Security
yeah.
tags, yeah.
I don't know. They had the little fucking lock breaker thing too. For $10.
So someone probably worked at like a Rite Aid or
Maybe. I don't know.
and the truck came and they just like
For $10, I looked up the retail. This is like $45-$50.
yeah, no, it's not cheap anymore. When I was a kid,
Worth it.
we used to have this guy named Big Rob who was for sure a pedophile. Big Rob, if you're watching this, I hope you burn in fucking hell. But he would buy us booze, of course.
How old are you?
This was my junior year, so 16.
Okay.
15 going on 16. And those used to be $24.99.
It's like a pair of Converse.
Yeah. Oh God, don't even talk about Chucks. I wish you guys could see my feetsies right now.
Thanks,
These are
Obama.
$115 Chucks
That's
here.
fucking
Yeah,
ridiculous.
it's disgusting.
They were $20 when I was a kid.
You used to be broke. Well, not even broke. I mean, everyone had Chucks, but you used to be able to go, take
everyone
50
had
bucks
because they were affordable.
Yeah, and you'd get 2 or 3 pairs.
It was an economy shoe.
Yeah. Like I like that.
Economical.
Yeah, I had a pair that were dark blue on the outside, and the inside was baby blue, and then you flip. You remember what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
Oh
the high
man!
top out.
And then we'd put the fat skateboard laces in.
Yeah.
We were really fucking.
You put the sock in the front too to make it
I never
fat.
did that. I didn't like that.
Never did
Yeah,
that.
because
I did.
I tried it once and I slipped and fell like an idiot in front of this girl I liked, and I was like, never again.
It just hurt my foot, but I did it to look cool. You got to pay the price
He's
for
got
fashion.
like Asian bound feet now, but he's
Yeah,
like,
my
I
feet
look
are
cool.
just yeah.
Yeah, I could have been a size 11, but I'm a size 6. So
Women's,
life is
size
life.
6.
Yeah, women.
Wait. It's like a plant with not enough light, baby. Never reached its full potential. But yeah, so that's the story of Jasper Newton here.
Let's take a shot of Jasper Newton then.
No,
I will. Come on.
oh, here you can.
St. Patrick's Day, man.
Yeah,
See this shirt I'm wearing?
I'm drinking fucking a Pliny. You know how strong this shit is.
Yeah, I am drinking a cider.
True.
He's drinking a spicy apple juice, man.
Spicy apple juice,
Potato apple juice. It's my favorite. All right, I'll do a little baby shot.
I know, bitch.
It is St. Patty's Day.
You want to plug our candle sales?
Yes, Not Your Fault by Shreddy. This one is what do we say?
Fucking love that name.
This is the creamsicle flavored
Peach
candle.
creamsicle.
I'm sorry, this is a peach milkshake flavored candle.
Handshaked.
As you can see,
Hand shook.
this has been handshaked. Somebody
Hand shooketh.
shook Freddy off into this candle, and then they molded it
Shook.
into
Shook
this
him
waxy
off.
material that we are now lighting on fire that smells like peach milkshake.
And how much are they normally?
They are typically
$600.
$6, but you can buy 2 of them for $10.
Gotcha.
2 for fucking $10.
I want to do a special
Talk
here.
about the steal of the century.
You can buy the
We're
candle.
not talking about the Trump election, am I right?
You can buy the candle that we have lit right now for $15. You'll have yourself a piece of the show. The exclusive candle that is lit right now. We'll sign it and date it. You'll have yourself a piece of the show. $15.
I'll
That's
shake
memorabilia.
off into it,
That's
too, if you
memorabilia.
want.
And you've already done that.
Yeah.
Salute to Not Your Fault.
Not Your Fault by Freddy.com.
We have a lot of websites here.
It all goes to one website. Just reroutes. Oh, man.
Oh, that's some good stuff.
I don't like Jasper Newton.
Jay Nudie?
Jay Nudie.
Dude,
All right. What else is fucking going on in the world today?
too fucking much, man.
Yeah, like what?
Is there? What else is going on?
I mean, just the fact that there's a fucking all-out war,
Uh,
like hardcore war.
I'm so tired of Russia and Ukraine.
You know,
What else you got?
The Uber Lyft, what was it? The walkout today? Did that happen?
I have no idea.
Let's see how much it would cost to go home right now.
Yeah, there's apparently a big walkout from like Uber, Lyft drivers. They're mad because gas prices are going up. Thanks, Obama. They're mad about that, so they're going to boycott today on St. Patrick's Day. And I don't really know.
yeah, because today would be a very big day for them because a lot of
No.
people don't know.
No, it's cheaper for me to go home now than it was the other night. I tried to come over here. I live in Santa Ana. He lives in Villa Park, Orange. It was going to be like $68.
Fucking Christ.
Yeah, right now it's 17. So I don't think there's a big strike or anything happening today.
Or they just like offered incentive to the people who actually worked it.
That's what he was saying.
That's what. Yeah, I thought
They're
that
like,
too.
oh, you guys want to walk out? That's fine. We'll just give all the money we would have given to you.
Yeah,
You
no,
know,
Yeah,
people-
if I was a Lyft driver, I'd be like, yeah, you guys walk out.
yeah. Strikes don't work anymore. There's so many people that are just desperate that will
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah.
In the middle of a pandemic, while we're going through World War III, you guys want to walk
There's-
out?
there's
Are we in
no-
the middle?
there's-
Are we
It
in
is
the middle?
the second biggest day of Uber income.
So
Are
you know
we
what
in the
issue
middle of a
is?
pandemic? Or are we at the end?
tail end of a pandemic?
at
Who
the
fucking
end.
cares? You know what I
So,
mean?
You know what the issue
Times
is?
are
Why
tight.
strikes don't work anymore? There's no sense of unity in
Good.
this country.
Good.
It's extremely split. So people are like, well, you know what? Fuck them. I'm gonna do me. Which I mean, I get. That's cool. Whatever. But as a country, I feel like. I mean, just my feeling.
You don't feel at
I don't
one
feel unit.
with your
No.
countrymen.
No.
And you know what they say? United we stand, divided we fall.
Yeah.
Who said that?
I mean, that's
Pretty
I don't know. That's
Who
that's
said
written
that?
in the United States. You know who said that? I'm
Actually,
sure.
Actually, I don't. Let's find out.
That's
Really?
written in the
Jake
United
doesn't
States.
know a
You know,
quote?
ingrained into our brains as
You
a
said
kid.
united we fall, divided we stand.
Yeah.
Yep. That's what he said. He said, "United we stand, David we fall."
David we fall.
David.
David. All right, who the fuck said this? Yeah, this is a collectivist notion, such as a union, coalition, confederation, or alliance.
I'm pretty sure it was Caesar from Planet of the Apes who said.
The phrase has been
Ape
attributed to the
together,
ancient Greece
strong.
storyteller Aesop, and it was directly in his fable The Four Oxen and the Lion, and indirectly in The Bundle of Sticks.
Aesop Rock?
ASAP Rocky.
None shall pass.
Everything is purple.
Although a
everything
similar
is
phrase
purple
also
sweat.
appears in the biblical New Testament, translated into English from the historic Greek in Mark 25 as, "And if a house be divided against itself, that house cannot stand."
Well,
So there
yeah,
you have it.
There's nothing like a bunch of division in a country to really make people feel divided.
We had a good run. We lasted. We're on.
We're almost at
200,
300 years.
We're going on 300.
Yeah.
No,
I think
but
I think England
We're-
has
well,
a
I guess
couple
we are
buildings
closer
that
to
are
200
much
than we
older.
are 300, right?
I what?
England
What about England?
has buildings that are like multiple times older than our country is.
Fuck England. Sick of their shit.
We're probably gonna go back.
Yeah.
Go back to our parents' house. Move in. Hey,
That's what
You think
happens.
England can save us?
Queen, God bless
Dude,
you.
no, dude. The
fuck
European
no.
Union, like, they're weaker than the United States as a whole. Like, we have
Yeah.
like 50 states. They have
That's
like
saying
they
something.
have like fucking. How many countries are in Europe?
Yeah. Well, the
lot.
turntables have
150 million thousand.
Like, they're scared. Like, they're relying on us to defend them against Russia. Like, what does that say about
it's
them?
like our parents. They're old. They're they're senile. They want us to take
yeah,
care
it's
of
just,
them. They
it's
take
like
care
our
of
fucking,
us.
our parents and our uncles and our aunts.
Yeah,
Like,
you gotta take
ooh,
care of them. They're old.
Fuck
Or just
them.
put them in a fucking home.
You
Send
can't,
them
that's
to
what we
Russia.
thought we were doing. We left them in Italy and fucking Ireland. Shit.
Well,
Speaking of which, I found out today that I'm 3% Irish.
You're
Hey.
as Irish as I am black.
Yeah, we could put. You want to put our ancestry DNAs? DNAs? Do you want to
Three
put our
is the magic number of the day. We're
Yeah.
on season this many,
yeah,
and I'm 3% black. And
I'm
you're this
3%,
many Irish.
and that's a good percentage.
you
I'll
should
tell you.
figure out how much of a percentage of your body mass is 3%, and tattoo like a circle around that. And then when people ask what that is, like that's my 3% black right there.
I would, but the results change on a daily basis
Yeah.
with Ancestry.com.
This right here is my 3% Irish. This red beard.
He's got a red beard.
red beard.
It's undeniable.
Yeah, I'm a leprechaun. That's 6 foot tall and
This
200
face?
something pounds.
It's undeniable. I'm African American.
Yeah, that's blackjake.com.
Black Jake.
That's blackjake.com. I like the
Undeniable.
swing of that.
Undeniable. Oh, they all like the swing of it.
Oh God. Well,
If
on that
you know
note,
what I mean.
let's take a quick commercial break. Shout out to our sponsors:
BTI Radio,
BTI Radio,
Candles.
Jasper Newton,
Jasper Newton,
NotMyGrandpa.com,
NotMyGrandpa.com, Preparation H. All
Candles.
but
Candles.
the
Grapefruit
Candles.
Scents.
all but the one, the fucking ExpressVPN.
.com.
Thank you very much for sponsoring the show yet again.
Little Caesars.
Yeah. Also, listen to BTI Radio. We'll be right back.
Yeah.
All right, I need to get some topics to talk about before I blank out.
Yes, all right, good idea. There's definitely coming into a lull. I heard that. It's just like, I'm gonna say, I don't know if Jake told you, but we should have, since you do the intro, we should have Jake do the outros, so that way it's just like a concise outro, so we don't have like, because normally it'd be like fucking 3 minutes of outro. Is what
I like that though.
It's not good.
It's
I don't know when
great.
to fucking
Oh
cut it.
shit! I'm on
All
my
right,
phone.
terrible.
Right.
Then I want to do the intros.
You can't handle the intros.
You can't handle the truth.
Just
No,
fucking
but
crack under pressure.
Welcome to another episode. Yeah, that's fine. I don't care. By the time the outro comes around, I'm just trying to. But I will have a little tangent that I've been going on recently.
but
Fightyourboss.com.
fight your boss.
.com.
Fight your boss. What is that?
That was the first episode, or the second episode of.
Do you even listen to our show, man?
No, I haven't, but I will.
Yeah, I'm sure. I know Monica listens to our show. On the way in, she was like, "Fightmyboss.com, dude. That was a fucking dope." I was like, "I know."
Yeah, Monica texted us after we dropped that. She was like, "That's really good."
Fire episode, just a bunch
Yeah,
of fire
just
emojis.
fire. Yeah, she's like, "Fucking Freddy."
Fire emojis.
She's like, "You guys need to just let him go."
What's wrong with your fucking internet, dog?
What's wrong with it?
No, it's not loading anything.
My internet here does suck. Not gonna lie.
It wasn't bad before.
I ain't gonna lie. Where are we at in the show right now? How many?
30, we were at 37 minutes when we went to break.
All right, we'll do 1:15 max.
Yeah.
Oh, Should we talk about that?
Yeah, that's rough. That's rough. Yeah, Freddie, get some good ones for us here, huh?
We haven't done any Would You Rathers in a while. We haven't done a Where Are They Now. We have segments that we haven't touched on in a minute. What else did we used to do?
Yeah. We had the shot game that we did for that one episode where I had Freddie name Supreme Court justices, and for everyone that we did, or everyone that he named, we would do a shot. And he's just like the black guy. Clarence Thomas.
Clarence Thomas.
All right, have him name.
Desmond Jones.
Yeah, tell me what you're gonna have me name so I can look it up.
No. That's why I stopped myself. Joe Biden calls Kamala Harris First Lady.
Oh.
That was kind of cringy.
Hey, listen here, Jack.
He's such a fucking doof, man.
When are we going to get rid of that guy?
I don't know.
How many years does he have left? We're in 22. 2 more years.
Alive or to be president? 'Cause
I can't believe he's still alive.
He's
Still going.
He's on there. Do you remember when he just just got into presidency and everyone's like, "Oh yeah, he died."
I thought he was going to die within the first month.
Really?
I really did. Like, I truly believed that. I was like, there's no way. I was like, they're going to let him win, and then Kamala will become president. Yeah, immediately.
That's what I thought too, to be honest.
But,
This is really cringy. I don't want to do it on the show, though. 23andMe for trans people. So, TLDR, this girl had her trans friend take a 23andMe test, and it came back with a Y and X chromosome, and she was offended by it. When women, I think, are 2 X's or 2 Y's or something like that. Right? It's 2 X's for women?
classic punching down Mel.
So
she was upset that her DNA test came back that you're
a woman.
Biologically a man.
The science is settled.
Well, you know, I don't know. How can you fucking?
All right, let's get a Where Are They Now going. Chingo. Do we do Chingo? We've done Chingo.
We have not done Chingo Bling.
No?
We have not done Chingo Bling.
All right, I'm pretty sure we did.
Okay, well,
we can do them again now.
How about South Park Mexican?
he's still in prison.
That's fine. That's a whole tangent we can go on.
All right.
So Where Are They Now? South Park Mexican. And then do you got any Would You Rathers for us?
I can pull some up.
Let's get real raunchy here. Make me uncomfortable.
Make you uncomfortable?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can do that.
Season premiere.
But not all gay shit. Like, would you rather would you rather get punched in the dick or fuck this guy? Like, just it's fine. We can get uncomfortable. Just not like the only alternative is me getting fucked in the ass by somebody. You know.
Also, I'm gonna ask you the origin of St. Patrick's Day. Where did that come from?
I have no idea.
I know you're gonna look it up now, so you have a little bit of knowledge on it.
I'd rather just look like an idiot.
Okay.
on the show.
All right. Listen here, Jack.
Damn. Imagine this one. Imagine accidentally filling up with premium gas.
Shit. Motherfuckers
Dude,
talk
it's
about.
crazy, man. This fucking gas. I remember when we worked at the office in Anaheim.
You know how much it costs to fill up my charger?
You know how much it costs to fill up my Mercedes back when I fucking had it at fucking the place across the street,
How much?
which was the cheapest place. It was $70, 75, 70.
Full tank?
Yeah, I could imagine right now you're like 80, 90. Because you got to do 91, right? Or can you do 87 on this one?
89.
Okay, yeah. See, mine was only 91.
You know how much I spent?
100.
I filled it up. I filled it up yesterday.
Empty to full?
Uh-huh.
That's like 20 gallons. Fuck, dude, you're like well into like 120, 130.
150. 152. I was pissed. I was fucking pissed. That gets me 296 miles.
Yeah.
I was fucking pissed. That thing gets 8
got a
miles to the
motorcycle?
gallon. Yeah, I do actually. Do you have one?
No, I don't actually, unfortunately.
I saw Latier. He's like, "Who wants a motorcycle?" I was like, doing payment plans on that.
Dude,
Yeah, I hit him up. I was like, "Hey, dude, what about the one that's been sitting in my fucking backyard? Can we work on this?" LOL. This dude just dropped a fucking motorcycle off. I don't know what the fuck to do with it.
Yeah.
I'd love to get around my motorcycle right
Fuck yeah, I'd love that right now.
now. Okay, so what are the topics we got? Did I write anything down?
St. Patty's Day. I don't know. We should go off a little bit on that. Explore the Irish.
These are all stupid.
It's been a year since that fucking weirdo at Jared's bar last year. You remember that guy? I think we got a picture with him.
Oh, the guy that was like trying to kill Monica and Diaz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got a picture with that guy.
Monica had to save Diaz.
Forgot about that.
Okay.
Monica and Diaz have had some interesting moments.
Yeah, terrible.
Like, you remember when Diaz was on shrooms in Joshua Tree and he was just laying on the ground and Monica kept losing at that game?
So she had to go say, how are you doing?
Yeah. Diaz, I'm fine.
Fucking Diaz.
That was
That was
great.
too funny. That time when that fucking chair scared us and we thought it was a fucking bear.
What the fuck is that?
And then it was in the house. And you're like, oh, fuck. So I can't find any good would you rather. They're all stupid like this. Would you rather have to shave your head or pierce your nose? Like, fucking edgy.
Well, how about some different questions?
Would you rather have to do a 1-minute speech in front of 10,000 people or kiss a frog?
I'd make out with that frog.
I'd eat that frog's ass.
I would skull fuck that frog.
Skull fuck. Oh, God.
I would turn that frog into a condom and fuck some bitch with it.
I think there's actually tribes in Africa that use frogs like fleshlights. I'm dead serious. Those frogs are probably
Pretty
dead
sure
too.
there's kids in Tennessee who do that too, I'm sure.
Oh God, you looking real good, frog. Real slimy and such.
What else is going on?
These are all fucking terrible. They're not even good.
Dude, I didn't even put up my Kids Bop CD. Only next episode.
My kids
You
are
put it. You
listening to
still put it
Kids
up right
Bop.
now.
No, I'll do it for next episode. I'll do a little thing about it. I Google image search news. That was dumb.
News.
Google image search?
Yeah.
News. I can read some of the responses that I got from my ad on Craigslist about my room.
Oh, no. It's never good on fucking...
I had a pretty interesting one today. An aspiring author.
Did he say he'd pay you when he
It's
could?
a she.
Did she say she'd pay you when she could?
No, her father pays all of her bills, as he is a broker. But she didn't tell me what kind.
Huh.
As my father is a broker. Okay.
Oh, man.
But I have had health issues. Yeah, I don't want to deal with health issues. You know what's funny is I actually went to news. I typed in news, and then I went to images as I was talking.
All right, I got one. Kanye West was kicked off of Instagram for a full day.
What about that Pete Davidson thing that he posted?
Oh, I got all that too, yeah.
There we go.
Pete Davidson in bed with
Monica,
Kanye.
what you got?
Kanye.
Would you rather have terrible breath or stinky earwax? Like, what? None of these are good, dude.
Monica, what is on your mind?
Rather-
What questions do you have?
What am I doing here?
Why did I marry Freddie?
Where did I go wrong? You know what? I'm gonna go off the fucking dome with these. These are all fucking terrible trash, and fucking just gonna go off the dome. What'd you say? Oh, St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, like what the fuck? Like what made that a holiday? How the fuck did that happen? We could talk about how the Irish are always complaining about how they were like indentured servants and they claimed that they were like slaves, but they totally weren't. You ever hear about that?
What was that?
Exactly.
Sorry, OC company that marketed drinkable sunscreen agrees to legal settlement with California.
You know.
Dude, the fucking the true St. Patrick's Day is really funny.
All right, we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
Got pretty hammered within an hour.
Yeah. All right, we're good. Let me know when you guys are ready.
Yeah, let me just
I'm ready.
rock a piss real quick.
Rock the piss.
Drop the piss.
Rock a piss.
God, I want Wendy's. Yeah, so this should be interesting on with this Asian roommate. I don't know why I keep calling him Asian.
Is he Chinese?
He's Chinese. He's born in Hong Kong.
Oh wow.
He was raised here. Like
Oh okay.
he's 37, but like I don't know. He's a DJ. He's also an Uber driver and a mechanic. In his own words, he does anything for money. A video editor. Freddie.
Coming for my Josh. Got to stab this man.
I don't know. He's cool. I probably had maybe 15 to 20 people come check out both of the rooms that I have for rent.
Oh, do you have two of them?
I'm just gonna rent out both of them. There's no reason. Like, they're both fucking empty.
Yeah.
Like, one of them I'm using as my office, but I typically work in here or in my kitchen.
I mean, I know there's that one there, and then the one where you sleep. There's another one.
Yeah.
Where's the other one?
Right next to my office.
Oh, really?
There's a room that is like I'm never in.
I know you're never in there because I didn't know
Yeah,
there
it
was
was
another
supposed to
room.
be Caitlin's office. That's
Right. I thought it was just
yeah.
your office and then.
Yeah, no, there's 3 rooms.
Oh shit.
And I use one room.
Yeah.
And I'm never really even spending any time in here.
Yeah.
Let alone the fucking backyard.
Does he know about the podcast and shit?
Yeah, he saw it.
Oh, okay.
I told him, I was like, every Thursday. He's like, so is this like a party house? I was like, no, but like on Thursdays, we're going to get fucked up.
On Thursdays, we actually film porn here, so if that's
So stay out of the kitchen. Yeah. We film a lot of sex scenes in the kitchen. Stay out.
So you're in the splash zone if you're in the kitchen.
The
so.
splash zone. Ugh.
Yep.
All right, glasses on. Headset on. All right, scooting up. Yeah. Yeah. All right, so all I got is Pete Davidson in bed with Kim. And then Kanye getting kicked off Instagram for calling Trevor Noah a coon.
What about the new Batman movie?
Saw it.
Yeah, I know. Well, we haven't talked about it on the podcast as of yet. Oh, I just got another response. Hello, my name is Delaney, and I am looking for a room to rent in the Mission Viejo area. Why is everybody... This is not the Mission Viejo area. However, I do have a cat. Everybody's got a cat. This Asian guy has a cat.
Does he?
Yeah, I had a couple that had 2 cats that wanted to rent the room.
How's that gonna work? Is he just gonna keep the cat in there?
Yeah. I waived the pet deposit. I was like, no pet deposit. They stay in your fucking room.
Yeah. I think.
Ladybird would beat the shit out of a
That's what I
cat.
was gonna say. I don't know how well that's gonna go.
In the contract, I specifically said, Ladybird, my dog, is not responsible for any damage done to any property of yours.
Yeah.
It's been signed.
Okay. Fuck it. You already saved yourself there.
She's been eating my couch. Where that blanket is, where Monica's at. Monica, would you mind kindly removing that blanket? I've been super gluing that couch several times.
I can see it.
Yeah. This morning, she ripped it to shreds again after I had already super glued it.
You super good.
I-
You're such a fucking man, dude.
You're such a fucking man.
You're such a fucking dude. That's hilarious.
What else am I supposed to do, Freddie?
Fucking try
Just leave a
sewing
fucking...
it, dude?
So yeah. Let me fucking learn how to sew. Sure.
I don't know, man.
I super glued it. What the fuck else am I supposed to just let the stuffing just like flow onto the floor and leave it open? A gaping wound
Staple
on
it.
my couch? Staple my couch?
Yeah, that's better.
Good day.
I mean, but it's all fucking stable. Oh my god, that's hilarious.
It
All right.
worked.
Super
Let's get
cool.
back in the mix. In
All right.
3, 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, germs and worms. We are back.
What an
Am I a
illustrious
germ or am I a worm?
commercial that was.
We're all germs. We're just a collection of germs, Freddie. And it's St. Patrick's Day. You know what that means?
I do actually, because I looked it up.
Okay, what does that mean?
That means you pound down a bunch of Irish cider.
We're taking Freddie to Pound Town. That's what that means.
I'd rather not go. I think I'm not allowed in that city.
Oh, you're a citizen of Pound Town.
Oh.
Citizen of Pound.
Don't worry, I got you your passport.
Oh no. Oh well.
The
Anyways,
Bella de Ball.
call me Bella. So March
March beautiful in
17th.
Spanish.
Irish people
Sorry.
over 1,000 years ago.
Are Irish people the Mexicans of Europe?
Mm.
So
I
like,
feel like they're the Salvadorians of Europe.
they're drunk and they're Catholic. That's all you need. And they're pretty hardworking,
I
but they're also
guess-
lazy.
Yes,
And
yes,
they love-
they are Mexicans.
Okay, so like Mexicans love corn.
Then what are the Scottish?
Who cares?
The Scottish,
Those are
they're
the
probably
Salvadorian.
Salvadorians.
Mm.
They're like the fake. They're like, are you Irish? Like, no, I'm Scottish. She's like, same shit. You know what I mean?
Who's
So-
superior, Irish or Scottish?
Irish?
I don't know. I don't know
right,
enough about
who's-
either.
Who's more
right,
refined?
In my
Scottish.
head, Scottish, Drew McIntyre. WWE. Irish, Chris Farley. Who's superior?
Was that really milky white guy who had the midget?
Milky. Watch your fucking mouth.
What's his name?
What milky white guy?
Yeah,
what sort of
he's a
way?
milky Irish dude.
How do you describe somebody like that? Look at that
Seamus.
milky white man.
Seamus.
That guy's pretty milky.
That's what
Who's
I
the
think. I'm not
milky
wrong, right? He's
white
milky.
guy?
Dude's fucking milky.
Oh,
Guy's pretty disgusting.
let's
He's
put a picture of
Irish.
Seamus here.
I feel like he had paint on. Like that was. There's no way that was his skin.
Oh, that's the skin.
You called him Milky Man.
He was milky as fuck.
Guy
Dog.
milked him.
Give me another word that describes
All
him.
right.
That's not milky.
Okay. So what is St. Patrick's Day, Freddie? What
All right,
is
so
St. Patrick's
1,000
Day?
years ago.
Damn.
It's a long time ago.
Yeah. For
I was
over
like
1,000
4.
years. So it's actually a religious holiday.
Joe Biden was 4.
Where they would go to church, and in the afternoon they would celebrate by dancing, drinking, and eating a meal of cabbage and Irish bacon.
What is Irish bacon?
Yeah, I'm assuming just regular bacon from Ireland,
It's
but
just
I can look it
potatoes.
up.
Just cutting like bacon strips. That'd
Damn.
actually be pretty good.
Have you seen the movie Angela's Ashes?
Sounds sad.
Oh, yeah. It's super sad.
Is it
It's
Ireland?
it's in Ireland.
The famine.
During the consumption.
Oh, it's bacon just made from the back of the pig as opposed to the belly, as commonly in America.
Baby back bacon.
Baby back.
It's more similar to Canadian bacon, which is once again use the back of the pig. Less
I didn't
fat.
know that. The more you know.
Anyway,
So St. Patrick's Day.
so now we just use it as an excuse to drink. Kind of like Cinco de Mayo. It's not actually a Mexican holiday at all. Like they don't even celebrate it.
What do you mean?
Cinco de Mayo?
Yeah, it's Mexican Independence
It's
Day,
not.
right?
That's September 19th.
I knew that.
But Cinco de Mayo is I think they won like a battle or something, and then Americans are like, fuck yeah, drink. You know, kind of like St. Patrick's Day.
Who did they beat?
I don't think it matters. I don't
Was
know.
it the Spanish?
I don't think so. Let me
Those
see.
fucking rapist.
I hope so.
So sick of this fucking Spanish.
Yeah, I'm
Can you look up who's beaten the Spanish in war? Just because I just want to know. I fucking hate them. The new Pokemon game is going to be set in Spain. It's like a Spain-inspired region. I think we talked the last
Coco
episode.
Fuego.
It's not his name. His name was Fuecoco. I got it wrong, but I'm totally going to nickname mine Coco Fuego.
Coco Fuego,
I'm
baby.
totally going to name mine.
That's a better name.
It is. Fuck them.
Fuck Pokemon.
Yeah, I mean, fucking Spain. What do they have? Fucking.
I don't know much about Spain.
Neither do I. They have the flamenco dancing. They have
Spanish rice.
running with the bulls, Spanish rice, Spanish flies, whatever the fuck that is.
That's what you put on top of the Spanish rice.
I know that black people in New York call all Latino people Spanish, which I think is fucking hilarious. Oh, he's Spanish. That's funny to me.
England,
that's pretty
America, Mexico, I think France. Hang on.
France.
France beat Spain.
Franco-Spanish War.
España.
España.
Yeah, I think they won. Yeah, result.
Can you
Oh,
believe
no.
these
They had a treaty.
pieces
So they didn't
of
technically win,
shit.
but they also didn't lose.
Why?
They
Why
didn't
does
beat France,
Spain
that's
get a
all it is.
pass? Honestly, like they're like literally like they're just as bad as Britain. Like they're pieces of shit.
It's because they're very innocent.
Is that like the?
Yeah, they have a lisp there.
They got
a
Yeah, but we're not beefing with Britain. I mean, I think bygones.
You're
you
not.
know.
You're not.
Oh yeah, you
I hold
still,
a grudge.
What did he call it? What did Joey call it? The tea.
The tea and the sea dance.
Oh.
Tea of the sea
yeah,
dance.
the tea and the sea dance.
Tea in the sea, that's what it was. So actually, Cinco de
Fucking
Mayo is
hilarious.
the victory of the Battle of Puebla, which is a Franco-Mexican war, which is a victory over France.
Fuck yeah.
So when
Fuck
we beat
yeah.
France, that's why Americans drink.
Fuck yeah. That's what's up.
Yeah, that's all it is. Literally
So Mexico
nothing.
beat the shit out of the French.
Yeah,
I'll
I mean,
believe
but,
that.
I mean, who has it, though?
1862, May 5th. 1862.
The only people the French could overtake were the Vietnamese, and this is a long time ago.
That wasn't that long ago.
But it's still long enough, before we were fighting the
That
Vietnamese.
was like less than 100 years ago.
Yeah, but if France could overtake them, and then we had beef with them,
The only credit that I'll give to France is they helped us beat the British when, in our independence, all that.
also Daft Punk, Justice.
Are they French?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't think of anything French that I like.
Sebastian.
I like that video. That was a good music video.
Yeah, he's French.
What do you like that's French besides fries?
They're okay. I'm not gonna correct you. You keep going, buddy. Keep
Um,
that one. Good America.
I like their toast.
I like their manicures.
French. Oh, the French tip
Yeah,
give you
always
a
looks
French
good on a
tip.
chick. Yeah,
little French dip.
little French.
I like
muff.
French dips.
Little French dip.
Yeah, with the
Well,
meat
dip,
juice.
That
dip.
was actually an American thing.
Well,
Well,
It's actually an LA thing.
I like Cajun. They kind of inspired that. The whole Cajun.
That's
oh yeah,
French,
that's
French,
true. I like
yeah.
Louisiana.
Okay. I like alligators.
What do I like about France? Louisiana's pretty cool.
Louisiana. The Louisiana Purchase was a big deal.
We did have during the Revolutionary War, where George Washington beat those piece of shit Brits. We had one Frenchman who was actually like super down for our cause, Lafayette. So anything in America that you see with the name Lafayette, this guy was like 15 years old. Went gung ho. He's like, "Fuck yeah, George Washington."
Jenkins!
He's like, "Teach me everything you know."
Maybe
And George
he was-
Washington was like, "All right, you young Frenchman, let's show you the way,
Maybe he was
and
just
let's go
autistic
kill
and
those
they just
Brits."
fucking let him do whatever.
Whatever.
Right.
Well, anything
Slightly slow.
anything in the United States that you see named
Lafayette.
Lafayette was named after this gentleman.
Damn.
That's the only Frenchman that I respect.
You make me happy.
Yes.
Tropic Thunder. You never go full retard.
Yeah. All right, Freddie, you got some questions for us? What's going on?
Yeah, so see, the thing is, I was looking for some would you rather's, and
So
there's
Pete
nothing
Davidson.
good. But I would like to know: would you rather fight each other for $1 million, like winner gets $1 million, doesn't share with the other, or fight off a horde of dwarves? And by a horde, I mean at least 15 to 20. But they all have baseball bats proportional to their bodies,
Mm-hmm.
and they all come at the same time.
Can I get a weapon?
Can I have a gun?
No guns.
gun.
Yes on the weapon. It's
right.
got to be
Can I specify my
blunt objects
weapon?
only.
Okay.
No sharp objects.
I want a baseball bat wrapped in barbed wire.
No sharp objects.
Barbed
Baseball
wire.
bat's fine.
Okay, dull barbed wire. Still gonna hurt a little bit.
You can
It's
wrap
not
it in like
sharp.
regular wire.
I beat your little stipulation. It's not sharp. It's dull.
but it's puncturing.
It's gonna hurt him, but it's not sharp. It's dull. Tell
Yeah.
me the definition
All right.
between dull and sharp, please. Go ahead and pull it up. I win.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
no, I
You can
would-
have
I would
dull
take-
barbed wire.
Yeah, I would take a large metal pole.
Yeah.
I mean, me and Mel could fight and just split it. It's $500K each.
Well, to the death, or
Well, the thing is,
You
whoever,
can't
yeah,
split
to the
it.
death,
That's what he said.
Whoever wins,
one of us has
yeah.
to die.
and then
and
the
then
other
we
one has
can't-
to keep
yeah.
it and can't share it.
I'm sorry, Mel.
I think we can handle 15 dwarves with two blunt objects.
Is it just me and him, or is it just me?
It's you two
Okay.
versus the 15 to 20
Oh, dude,
dwarves
we
with,
got this.
with
That's what I'm saying.
proportional
Come on.
bats.
Yeah.
You
Or
give me
little
a
bats.
bat
Or you
with
versus
dull barbed wire. Come on. I got this.
And they're coming at the same time.
All 20.
Dude, all I'm going to do is just
Can we
swing this
set on
around.
17? Because first at 15.
I said 15 to 20.
So let's set on 17 and a half.
17 and
All
a
right,
half. 17.5.
17. Let's call it 17. 17.
I want
17 and a quarter, if we're
Yeah,
being
maybe
technical.
a really, really tiny one.
So
too.
remember, you got 17 of them coming at you. Someone from behind, someone from in front. Someone can jump up and swing at your
But that's
head.
the thing. I could see them coming, you know?
Well, that's the thing. They're going to come from all over.
That's fine.
This sounds like a really fun video game.
Yeah. It's like a whack-a-mole situation.
You know? Yeah.
What
Well,
would you rather do? Let me switch. Let's turn the tables
Who
here.
am I fighting alongside or against?
Ricky.
I'd
Who's
fuck
his
Ricky
lover?
For $1 million.
Ricky, if
Actually, no.
you
that
don't
would
know
be a lot
this,
of
You have
fun.
to
Even
kill him.
Win or lose, I think it'd be a lot of fun fighting a bunch of dwarves with Ricky. To be honest.
you know Ricky would just say, "Fuck it, I'm out."
No,
Immediately, Ricky would just give up
I know Ricky. He would give it his all when it comes certain things.
to fighting
Yeah, certain
dwarves.
things he like work and
give it his all.
Well,
responsibilities.
I mean, the
and
alternative is
adult
death,
things.
is what you're saying, right? If you don't
I feel
fight, you
like
die.
Ricky is searching death.
Yeah, but the thing is, when it comes to like beating dwarves with a friend, I think that's when he would be motivated to move.
Well, that's
forward.
nice.
So, anyway,
Beating dwarves with a friend.
yeah. So yeah, so
Jesus
that's a
Christ.
pretty good one.
Yeah. No,
We're
baseball
trying to
bats
stop.
go.
We're trying to stop the shadow ban. This
Yeah,
is
there's
not
no-
helping.
There's no
Yeah.
way to
It's not
do so.
helping.
Yeah.
How about Pete Davidson, huh?
Okay,
Would you rather
so
fuck
I'm.
Pete Davidson or Kanye West.
What do we need to do to up the views? Do we need to give like dating tips?
I think our
fashion tips?
thumbnails need to be pictures of women somehow.
Women.
Well, you know what? How about this? Jenna Jameson is super hot. Here's a picture of her.
You know what you should do?
And then now that's the thumbnail.
should-
Hold
we
on. Let's get the thumbnail.
Shut your fucking mouth.
The thumbnail real quick. Jenna Jameson, super hot.
She's saying that's like 1990s hot.
That's fine.
I'm gonna put Wanda Sykes on there.
We'll still get more views.
We should do a thing where you take pictures of your friends and put the female filter on it, and do if you'd like smash or pass.
No.
It's not fun.
No.
your friends as
No.
females.
Freddie's looking kind of thick.
Also, like 85% of my friends are in this room right now, so it'd get real awkward real quick. Pete Davidson played the ultimate fucking power play,
That's fucked up.
and I commend him through and through. He's been silent this whole time.
Because he's a bitch.
No.
That's Kanye's family. He's a good Christian man.
Pete Davidson, he's been playing it cool, fucking Kim Kardashian, and finally he lashed out. Let's put the text thread here.
Have you seen that text, Freddie?
No.
He posted or sent Kanye a picture. Kanye said, "Where are you right now?" He said, "In bed with your wife," and then sends a picture of him shirtless in Kim's bed.
Aww.
And then it got leaked on the internet, and then everyone's like, "Is this real or fake?"
It didn't
and then,
get leaked. Kanye posted it.
No. Kanye didn't post this.
Oh,
one.
really?
It was like Pete's friend. Pete sent a screenshot. His friend sent it out, but then it was it was all like, "Oh, is this real? Is this not real?" And then finally Kanye commented on. Of course, he posted a video of himself, and then he's gonna send me a picture saying it's from my wife's bed. We've been divorced. He's trying to play games with going off.
At this
But
point,
he confirmed that picture was real.
at this point, I think this is all marketing stunt.
Oh, for sure.
It has to be. It has
But
to be
for who
marketing.
though? Well, you know what? The Kardashians just announced a new season.
Kanye just announced a new album.
Oh, that's already out.
Okay. Is
But
it
the
any good?
Kardashians, well, you can't hear it because you have to buy the stem. You have to buy Kanye's specific little player to listen to his album.
What do you mean? It's like a physical.
Yeah, it's like a little. It's a little, and so you could. It's called the stem player.
It's not like an app or something. You got to buy like a physical.
No,
thing.
it's an actual player. Put
How
a
do I
picture of it
look-
right here.
What's it called on Spotify?
It's not. It's called Donda. It's Kanye West Donda 2.
What do you mean? What do you
It's
mean?
not on Spotify. You have to buy this physical.
It's like an MP3 3D player.
Well, yeah, I'm trying to explain it to you. So you can have it.
I don't.
And
Hold on.
What's
You
it
can
called?
play the song. It's called the stem player.
stem.
And the reason why it's called the stem player because you can play the song as is, or you could take out the drums, or you could take out the vocals, you could take out the synth,
I
you could
actually
take
wanted
out.
to get one of those.
It
'Cause
sounds-
I've seen people doing with like different songs.
How
They're
much
cool.
is this
It's
They're
$200
like
bucks. So
$200
you're
for
gonna-
a CD for an
No,
album?
no. So what it is, it's like a little.
Why when Freddie fucking explains it, you listen?
It's one of these.
Yeah, it's a little. See
And
what I've been doing
basically
here?
You can play with it, and you can like he's saying, isolate vocals, drums.
Why didn't you say all
you know
this?
all this kind of shit? He just
Fucking
doesn't.
hate
He
my
just
life.
doesn't know how they work. So don't listen to him. It's okay.
Anyway, so
I
that's
prefer
how.
to listen to the audio.
This is
expert.
Kanye's
Yeah,
thing.
that's how Kanye.
didn't
Yeah,
know this.
Kanye. It was him and Teenage Engineering, and that's how he exclusively released his album.
That's cool.
So what he was trying to do was capitalize on it and be like, well, Billboard, I made more album sales because each album technically was $200, and Billboard was like, nah, that's not how that works, dude.
Right.
You can't just come in here and try and change the game. You're not Prince, dude.
Yeezy Tech. I see it in the back now.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was looking at one of these the other day because on TikTok there's this guy who like plays different songs and he isolates vocals and stuff, and it sounds really cool. Like songs that I hear all the time, like
Yeah.
older songs.
Oh, it's
and
super
shit.
awesome
And you just
technology.
hear the vocals and like Michael Jackson. I was listening to Michael Jackson's song,
Mm-hmm.
and like I would listen to all of his music, just the vocal track. Like it's fucking cool.
Yeah.
But I never noticed it was fucking Kanye's thing. That's cool. I might.
I mean, Kanye put his name on it. He found a company to invest in.
Yeah.
And then Teenage Engineering is the company.
Yeah.
And they have their own line of synthesizers. They're actually a really dope company. But
Really?
yeah, Kanye piggybacked off their idea, put his name on it, and now that's his thing.
this seems cool for sure.
Well,
Pete Davidson.
Pete Davidson's a piece of shit.
Ah,
He should be tried and hanged.
he's. If you were him, would you not fuck Kim Kardashian?
She got that plastic ass.
So does like
I wonder-
85%
I
of
wonder-
fucking Hollywood.
I wonder when they're like doing it. Is it like when you like rub a balloon like
No. Kim Kardashian's so rich. She's
I
got
mean,
the
like-
fucking
like she-
nicest of top quality plastic asses you
Yeah,
can have.
I know, but I don't know. Like,
You're gonna second guess fucking Kim Kardashian just to say I fuck Kim Kardashian?
okay, I'd do it. I would do
Yeah,
it. I'm just
yeah.
saying. I'm just saying.
just for the
I'm
rap,
just
but-
saying.
You care about Kanye's kids that much that you would not fuck Kim Kardashian.
I care about Kanye's Christian relationship with Jesus Christ.
That's between him and God.
It's also between me, Kanye West, and Jesus Christ, and
And
God.
God. And the Holy Spirit.
also-
there's like
that's the
five
Holy Trinity.
There's like 5 people in this bed right now.
Freddie, name all 3 spirits of the Holy Trinity.
Joseph. One of them's named Stephen, I'm pretty sure.
Mary, and Stephen, I think. It's God, Jesus, and the Holy Trinity.
God, Jesus,
and
and
Holy
Donald
Spirit.
Trump. I was in VR chat one, and I was like, God bless all of you. Jesus first, Trump second. I walked off the stage when I was doing this thing, and everyone fucking cracked up. Yeah, it was cracking up, and I was like, I forgot that like that's not a thing that people hear all the time, just because I hear it from Jake all the time. So I was like, God first, Jesus second, or whatever. Like took off, and it was fucking cracking up, and I forgot how funny that was. But gotta make that shirt.
Never forget. I missed out on a fortune. On just like printing out T-shirts with Jesus first on the front, with Trump like second, with or like shaking hands with an American flag and a cross.
I think this is a picture. So I think when we were thinking about this idea, I think we found a picture.
They should get a burning cross on there.
Oh God.
Well, I got a little
fitting.
Yeah. What else we got here today?
I'm literally googling.
You wanted me to talk about the Batman.
What I wanted you to talk about the.
We were sitting here brainstorming. You said, "What about Batman?"
I said that.
I said, "I've seen it." You said, "Let's talk about it."
Okay.
So I thought it was great. I thought it was actually really good. It helped that I was on mushrooms when I saw it because it was a 3.5-hour movie, and god damn, that was long. Zoe Kravitz, man, she's a stunner. She's a #1 stunner.
She took Holly Berry's role. That's an amazing picture, and that inspires me. I actually have that photo hanging above my work desk because that is so inspiring.
I have that picture above my bed.
Honestly, like if you look at that photo and you're not inspired, what does that say about you?
Yeah, really, honestly.
Truly.
Honestly. Truly.
Indubitably.
Yes.
But yeah, the Batman was good. Have you seen it yet?
No, I still have not seen it.
I'd recommend it. It's good. It's dark, but it's not like The Dark Knight. It's a little bit slower at first, but then when it picks up, it's like, dude, all those fight videos you watch, like, this Batman gets down. And again, I know I'm not trying to compare or contrast, but this Batman gets down.
The vampire dude, right? Who
plays him Edward Cullen.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Twilight.
Pattinson. Robert Pattinson.
Yeah, what happened to Ben Affleck? Wasn't he Batman for a minute?
Yeah, but that was part of the Snyder verse.
I don't understand.
So the director, Zack Snyder, he did the Batman movie with Ben Affleck and then the Superman movie, and then he also did Justice League.
DC's fucking it up. They're confusing me. I don't know what's going on there.
You know. Wonder Woman.
When did the Ben Affleck Batman come out?
Shit. I was living in the attic at the time, so I want to say 2016. Can you look that one up?
That long ago? I thought that was recent.
2016 or 17. I want to say November of 2016.
I was mad. I was like, you guys went from Christian Bale to fucking Ben Affleck?
Ben Affleck was good. Did you watch those?
No.
Oh, he was good.
I wrote it. Who the fuck was the Joker? Or who was the villain?
Superman.
Superman was the villain?
Yeah. And Batman.
What?
The movie was called Batman versus Superman. That's when they announced. That's when they brought Ben Affleck into the fold.
2013.
2013.
Yep.
Really?
Ben Affleck.
Yep.
Really?
Wow. No.
Ben Affleck was cast as Batman in the DC extended.
He was cast, but when did the movie come out? I thought that was like last year.
No, because I was with Nikki at the time, and Nikki and I met.
He played Bruce Wayne in Batman vs Superman, Dawn of Justice 2016, Suicide Squad 2016, and Justice League 2017.
Damn. So he didn't even have his own Batman movie.
I don't remember Ben Affleck in fucking Suicide Squad. I saw both of those. What did he do?
Probably play Batman. I'm assuming.
I mean, he could have been a passing character. Yeah. But that's the thing. Ben Affleck didn't even have his own Batman movie. It was Batman versus Superman, Suicide Squad, and Justice League. Mm-hmm. He didn't even have his own story.
Good.
Oh, good and bad. I mean, he didn't even really get a chance.
How do you get better than Christian Bale as Batman?
I mean, if
Those
Christian
movies
Bale
were
was
fucking
going to
perfect.
But you haven't even seen the other ones yet. You don't even know if you like them.
I don't need to. Right?
Yeah. Like, if you don't see any other ones, you literally won't know. So it doesn't matter.
I'll watch them. Listen, you know what? This week, that's my mission. I'm going to watch all these new Batman movies with all these other different Batmen.
And, plural is Bat guys.
I don't care. Batman. I know that Ben Affleck is not a fantastic actor. Ben Affleck. Who else? Who's next?
Well, I hope Robert Pattinson has a couple of movies before they can him, because this one was really good.
That's what I keep hearing. I'm gonna watch that one. Ben Affleck, I don't know.
His were really good too. You know.
Did you see the?
But I'm a Marvel guy.
Yeah. What about Woody Harrelson as Carnage? Did you watch that one? And the Venom movie, Venom
No,
2.
I didn't, because when Venom came out, I was on as I still am. I'm on a Marvel diet. I fucked up during the pandemic and just binge watched all of Marvel movies in the past 15 years in a row, chronologically, and I just got burnt out. So I'm taking a break from Marvel movies.
Did you see Venom?
Yes, I did, and it was a really good movie.
Did you see Venom 2?
No, I have not. I would like to.
I saw it with Carnage. Carnage, since I was a kid, has been my favorite. I've always been a fan of the villains.
I know.
Which is why I moved to Villain Park.
That's okay.
That's what it's called. Anyway, Carnage has always been my fucking favorite, so I was like super excited. And I think that Woody Harrelson, I think he did a pretty good job. It's really it's interesting. I don't like the guy that they have playing Venom.
Tom Hardy?
Jeff Hardy.
Tom Hardy.
Matt Hardy.
Ed Hardy.
Ed.
All but the right one. Anything but the right one.
What are the Hardy Boys?
The Hardy Bros.
Did the Swanton Bomb. I don't know. I feel like he kind of fucked it up, but like Woody Harrelson was like perfect. They wanted Jim Carrey to be Carnage for like a decade, but he just they had him cast, but like it just didn't work out.
Too goofy.
Yeah.
Nicolas Cage was up to play Superman. Can you Google search that picture for us, please?
Why?
Nicolas Cage.
When was this?
In the late 90s.
I mean, those movies were so goofy. They had fucking Danny DeVito as
Penguin.
They had Arnold Schwarzenegger as Frost McFreeze or whatever the fuck his name was.
Oh, this
Mr.
is
Freeze.
definitely the 90s. 100%. Just the
Why?
video image quality is definitely the 90s. Can you imagine that?
I'm so glad that never happened.
Look at that.
Wait, hang on. Why does he look so sad?
Oh.
He just does not look like
And
he's
you know what's crazy? It was going to be a Tim Burton movie.
Oh, really?
What?
Yeah.
Emo Superman?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I mean, Tim Burton did Batman, and and that one had the Penguin.
That's a super interesting concept, but like when it came to fruition, did you watch those like with Poison Ivy and?
Oh yeah, I mean, I was a kid. I fucking loved them.
Yeah,
I had all of them. I had the cassette, 3 of them.
I had all the McDonald's toys.
Yeah, everybody chill.
Everybody chill. Everybody chill.
Yeah, no,
All
I
right,
loved them
Arnie.
as a kid. As an adult, trying to watch them now, they're goofy. But then again, it was the 90s. Like, everything was really goofy back then. The 90s was a really goofy, wacky,
Oh yeah,
wonky,
you want to talk about goofy?
bright.
Yeah, Kids. That was so goofy.
That was a fucked up movie. Everybody's giving each other AIDS.
.com.
.com. Oh,
All right.
man.
I have a question about that.
Yes.
Does bipedal mean you like both men and women feet?
No.
Just
Bipedal
wondering.
means that you're walking on both feet, correct?
Yeah.
It's not like a quad.
Quadpedal?
I don't think it's quadpedal. I think you're bipedal or hang
Yeah.
on.
Well,
what's-
there's quadpedal. That's like an ox. It's like a 4-legged animal, like a dog,
is that a
perhaps,
thing?
or an ox. I think so.
Or an ox.
Oh yeah. No, quadrupedal.
Who cares? I was close.
Yeah,
So
I mean, for just
bipedal is
pulling
like
up a
both men and women.
random tidbit of information, I think Jake did pretty well there.
Yeah,
I'd
I
say
mean,
so.
You're like 2 letters off, but hey, fuck it, you're on the board. Also, did you know that TSA cannot take away that which you have already consumed?
Well, yeah, because it's in your body already.
What does that mean?
Means if you want to carry drugs with you, just eat them.
Yeah.
Are they going to let you like fly on the plane to your destination though?
If you get on it fast enough.
Yeah, if they don't notice. I've been all kinds of drugs on a plane.
I ate a space cake one time,
Just
which is like 1,000 milligram. It's like a little cake. It's like one of those little KFC fucking cakes.
Yeah.
I ate the whole fucking thing before the flight. And I flew to Kansas City back in 2012. We had a layover in Fort Worth, Dallas.
Is that when you were with Tech 9?
That's when I met Tech 9, yeah.
Nice.
I was with Graphic, and I was with his brother Carlos. And, yeah, we didn't. I got fucked up. I remember just, like, sitting, like, in the terminal, like, in Fort Worth, and, like, we're, like, eating, like, at a Chick-fil-A or some shit, and I'm just tripping. I ate the cake in the Santa Ana airport bathroom in the terminal. I ate the whole cake. I went to a stall and I just stuffed it in my fucking mouth. I ate the entire thing.
I mean, you could have eaten it out in the open. No one's going to be like, that's a weed cake!
This was 2012. I was scared. And I was like 10 years ago. How old was I? I was like 10.
20?
I was like 10 years old.
Yeah. Jesus. Jesus.
Close enough.
Well,
But yeah, space cake.
tonight or today or whenever you're listening to this or watching this, I want you to go to your refrigerator. And this time we're pulling out... What are we pulling out?
We're pulling out that full watermelon that you've had in the freezer.
Oh, man. Let's not talk about the full watermelon that you've been promising you're going to fuck. And you've been promising that watermelon for
You've been waiting for the right
3
day.
or 4 months
You've been waiting
now.
for the right day.
Finally, your mom's on vacation. She's with your new stepdad in Hawaii. You've got the whole place to yourself for 3 days while they're on vacation. So I want you to take that watermelon. I want you to put it in the microwave for 43 seconds. Not 44, not 42. 43 seconds. Get it nice and warm, but not too hot. Take it to your room. Grab that drill that your dad gave you for Christmas that you've never used.
With those drill bits.
And the drill bits. Now, I want you to grab a 1.5-inch drill bit. It's about this big. Depending on your size, you might need a 1-inch. Who knows? And just drill a nice hole into that watermelon. What are we doing with that watermelon, Jake?
What you're going to do is you're going to put that thing on a nice pike, right? You know,
Why are we fucking lukewarm watermelon?
you're not fucking. Who said
No one
anything
said anything
fucking
about
the
that.
water- No, you're
Pretty
putting it.
sure you said
No,
that
you're
you
putting
take
it
that
on.
watermelon out and fuck it. Pretty sure that's
You
what
s- no, we're gonna
Nope.
put it. We're
Let me
gonna put it
that
on a
little
pike.
flashback here real quick.
No, we're gonna put it on a pike, and we're gonna put it in the front yard because this signifies that spring has started.
So what's the point of the hole and the warmth?
So you're going to take the hole, you're going to warm it up.
I mean,
Right.
nobody wants a cold watermelon on their front lawn.
All right, I guess Freddie caught me. You're going to fuck the watermelon. So
Well, hold on. What are
Now
we,
I want you
was
to
under the
take your
impression-
phone and I want you to pull up Below the Influence on YouTube. And as you're fucking the watermelon, you drill a hole in the back and your dick's going to hit that follow button. Boom. On your phone.
That's a small watermelon or a long dick. One of the two, man.
All of our listeners are big dick guys. And
Honestly,
girls.
if you don't listen to this show, you have a micro penis.
Yeah. So
Honestly,
if you want to listen to the show, and if you have a small penis now, the more you listen, the bigger it'll get.
if you don't listen to our audio-only podcast, BTI Radio, as well as Below the Influence podcast, a lot of red flags, possible pedophile, certain death,
Certain death for sure.
micro penis, and Putin supporter.
Yeah.
And you
And-
love Joe Biden's gas prices.
Also,
and you
your
eat very
anus turns
low
into
ass.
a rosebud.
Looks like a little raisin
Prolapse.
at first.
Yeah. Prolapse. Also, call us 949-229-2215.
949 229 2215.
And Freddie, put the fucking edits there, because sometimes we do this shit and you don't put the edits there, and we look like fools.
I'm gonna put the phone number exactly where he touched it, and not cohesively at
Well,
all.
hold on. And then 949 229 2215.com.
.com. Well, Jake, you want to end us out here?
I will snuff us out here. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a pleasure sitting here with you on our new set. Got a fish tank. It's been an amazing adventure. We're on season 3. I hope you guys enjoy Freddie's edits at least until the middle of this season. And have a fantastic day, evening. Happy
Night.
St. Patrick's Day. I'm sure it's well
Yeah.
past St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah,
by now.
this will be out in like 3 weeks with our track record. But I hope you enjoy it. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
It's about to get real. It's about to get real.
real nasty.
Real nasty. God bless
Call
you.
us the Nasty Boys from now on.
BTI Radio. Follow us on Instagram, YouTube, whatever.